What's up guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty World War II video, and in today's video I'm here playing with the combat shotgun. Now this weapon happens to be one of the weapons that was tweaked that I talked about in my previous video about the new patch update along with the resistance event. So I will be talking about the combat shotgun in a sec, but before I do so, I just want to tell you guys to remember to drop a like down below in this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then subscribe to my channel. But anyways, back to the video. So I'm gonna explain to you guys what has been happening with this combat shotgun and why it received a range nerf. So this all started when this shotgun had insane range. So this gun had like a good amount of range, and then if you were to level this gun up and add the attachment, which is advanced rifling, it will make this gun like very overpowered because it will have insane range to the point where you can't outgun this gun, because people were shooting people across the maps, and it was just very annoying to be able to go on a nice kill streak, because there's always this one guy in the server that always has to be using a shotgun. So it happened to me. I was on a 14 kill streak, I was 1 kill away from a relentless, and all of a sudden this shotgun noob came out of nowhere and just like wrecked me. He just killed me across the map with the stupid combat shotgun. So I really hate that, and this is why I made a video, so that way I could basically talk about this topic. So now that this like weapon has been nerfed and tweaked, people are now speculating that this gun is complete trash and it's garbage and it's useless too, because now that it doesn't have that range that it used to have, people are now getting mad, especially the shotgun users that use this. But in my personal opinion, I don't think this gun is complete trash, because of the fact that if you follow the tips that I'm gonna give you and the tricks, you'll be able to get more kills, and also you'll be able to increase your performance while using this weapon. Because even though this nerf came to this gun, that doesn't make this gun like bad, and I bet a lot of people are gonna hate and this and that, but just give me a chance guys, because I'm gonna show you guys a bit of tips. So let's start off with the first one, and it's going to be your class setup. Your class setup is basically gonna determine your overall performance when you use this gun. And we're gonna start off with the divisions. So the divisions that I strongly recommend you guys use, that are built and made for using shotguns, are going to be the following two, which are airborne or expeditionary. So if you choose airborne, you'll have increased speed, and also you'll be able to have increased sprint out time, and just have like overall good speed for you to be able to come up close to the enemies and just like kill them. But if you go with the expeditionary division, then you'll have incendiary fire shells. You'll have the ability to run another slot for lethal tacticals, throwing equipment, whatever you use to throw at people. You'll have an extra slot, and also you'll be able to resupply them and throw them very fast. But yeah, that's the upside of using the expeditionary. And also you'll be able to kill multiple enemies, because say there's a multiple gunfight that you engage in, because in Call of Duty there's always gonna be a multiple gunfight that you're gonna engage in, whether it's like 4-1 or it could be also 2-1. If you pop out the incendiary fire shells, you'll be able to spray and kill the enemies, because they'll burn alive while you're trying to kill multiple enemies. So that's very useful for the shotgun. But I prefer airborne because of the fact that you just get increased speed, because that's the key to using shotguns, because shotguns are made to use at close ranges. So this is why I would run the airborne division. Another tip that I want to give you guys is to play with this weapon in small maps. For example, if you play in a large map, you won't be able to kill the enemies because they're gonna be very far away from you, and you're not gonna be able to sneak up on them and just kill them. And also play with this weapon in a close quartered map, because that will help a ton, especially if you play, for example, in the map Point du Hoc, because it's made for shotguns. The trenches are very close. Now the last and final tip I'm going to give you guys is the basic training and the attachments. So let's start off with the basic training. So the basic training that you want to run with this class setup are the following two, which are Hunker, which is a crutch perk, but since there's no perks in this game, we're just going to call it a crutch basic training. And what that means is that it basically requires you to have it. Like, you need that perk, because if you're playing in small maps, you are going to get grenade spams and equipment or throwing knives, whatever you use to throw at the enemy to inflict damage. It is going to be heavily spammed in small maps, so that's why you want to have Hunker, because it gives you the early grenade warning, and also it allows you to have the flak jacket ability, which was made in other previous CODs, and it also help you a ton and prevent you from dying, so that's a good basic training to use. Now the next one is going to be primed, which is optional, and what prime does is it basically reduces your flinch when you engage in a gunfight, because when using shotguns, the shotguns have a bit of recoil. It like goes up, and then there's a cooldown time before it goes down, and you could fire the next pellet or bullet, whatever shotguns use. And it also allows you to have another attachment, so you could basically have either extended mags with that or rapid fire. It's really optional, it's up to your preference on which attachment you want to use. Oh, and I almost forgot, guys, the attachments that you want to basically run and this weapon is going to be steady aim, because which allows you to hip fire more accurately, since shotguns are made also to be hip fire, because rarely you'll see somebody ADS unless if their aim is like off, bonkers, whatever you want to call the aim, that's messed up. But the only advantage that you get while ADSing with a shotgun is you get a slightly increased range. So I mean, there's really no difference. And the final attachment is going to be advanced rifling. Now you need this because you want to get that range that was taken away by the range nerf that came to this gun. So you want to run this attachment so that way you get an increased range, so that way you don't have to get that close to an enemy because they might kill you, and that's pretty dumb to get that close. But you'll also be able to keep a distance when you engage in that close gunfight and be able to win it and pick up the kill. But yeah, that's basically it for the tips and tricks in this video. So I would like to thank you guys for watching this video, and remember to drop a like down below in this video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, then subscribe to my channel. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day. Remember, grind, have a happy resistance event, unlock the attachments for this gun so that way you can increase your overall performance, and stay tuned for more.